A major change at one big weekend event. Overland Park is unveiling its new space for its popular farmers market. That new space will debut tomorrow. Tonight, we're listening to the voices of city leaders and vendors to learn what this new space means for that community. We have team coverage for you tonight with our Johnson County reporter, Elise Schoenig. But first, we begin with my co-anchor, Sarah Blake. And Sarah, I love that farmers market there. I understand you got a special preview of the space earlier today.
Oh, yeah, so many of us love it, and so many of us have been used to the construction over the last year and a half. Okay, we'll get used to this. This is totally revamped. It's going to change the weekend experience for all of us, but it can also be used for a lot of other events. The ribbon cutting is in just about an hour, but I got a glimpse of it earlier today.
We're very excited about it.
You can expect a totally revamped Overland Park Farmers Market starting Saturday morning. More space inside this brand new pavilion and outside. More seating, shade, and parking. The end of a big project that started in December 2024.
Some of your favorite vendors will be inside, some of them will be outside, some will be up on Overland Park Drive, some will be down here over on Marty's.
All of these upgrades also mean the farmers market won't have to close down at the end of fall. And the new restrooms, you guys, they are nice.
If you've ever been to the farmers market before on a hot day, you know we used to have like 2 small park restrooms here. A lot friendlier for people with kids, a lot friendlier for people with disabilities.
Beyond the farmers market,
this site will also be home to 2 of our World Cup watch parties this summer. So the farmers market itself is really a community building tool in addition to a food service tool and a place for people to gather.
Yeah, so you heard her. This will be the site for other community events, including World Cup events. You can come watch TV. There's going to be face painting, all kinds of stuff for the kids. So that'll be really exciting, too. And again, the farmers market runs from 7:30 a.m. to 1. That's going to be the weekly time. And, you know, this is such an exciting time for all of us. You've been waiting to come here after all the renovations, but also the vendors who have been doing business here for years. And so my co-anchor and co-reporter, Elise Schoenig, is here as well. She's got a different vantage point, and she's actually sharing the voices of some of those vendors. Hey, Elise.
Hey, Sarah, I mean, I know you're seeing this too. The official first farmers market in the new space may not be until tomorrow, but it certainly hasn't stopped people from coming by for this late Friday afternoon, early evening to just take a look at this new space. And as you went into, Sarah, so many people have been waiting for this opening moment, especially those vendors who sell their products here every single week. More space and a new indoor-outdoor setup means more exposure for so many of these hustling businesses. I listened to the voice of Chris Thomas. He's the owner of Brit Boy, which specializes in frozen British pies, pastries, and sausage rolls. Now, he was already beginning his preps today for the long morning debut at the farmers market tomorrow, and he says when it comes to his business, the new space is, well, beyond words.
The Overland Park Farmers Market, due to the volume of people, the organisation, the setup, the other fantastic vendors, it's just a place everybody wants to be for a portion of their Saturday morning, and it's absolutely changed our life.
And by the way, it doesn't hurt that Chris is from England, and he also used to play soccer, so hopefully he can split his time here this summer between farmers markets and World Cup events. And Sarah, to go off of your point there, if I'm tossing this back to you, those restrooms were really, really nice. So I can definitely vouch for that, and that was definitely one of the many nice surprises to see here today. Sarah.
I know. I was like strangely excited about their bathrooms. If you've ever changed a diaper out at a farmer's market, you will appreciate the upgrades out here, okay? And so thank you so much, Elise. And if you want to come out here tomorrow morning, I imagine it's going to be a madhouse, but the hours are going to be 7:30 to 1, and that's going to be every Saturday. And again, if you want to come on Wednesdays, same hours, 7:30 to 1. I failed to mention last time that there's also a 5-story parking garage on 81st Street, also some street parking, but also have some patience, you know, because this is the grand opening. I imagine, again, tons of people are going to come down here to want to check it out. So give yourself a little bit of time. But again, the ribbon cutting here is in about an hour. We'll be there for that quickly want to say one thing. The awnings up here, I think they're so cool. They said they had to cut down some trees, you know, so they wanted to give kind of a green feel, also some shade. And another thing I was kind of nerding out about was that, you know, instead of the rain kind of coming down on other people, it funnels it back down into the sewer system, so it's saving and reusing water. So what more do you need? Live in Overland Park, I'm Sarah Plate, KSHB 41 News.
Sounds like they thought of everything out there. Thanks, Sarah.